Testing. So, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and a warm welcome to the Golf's UK Aintree Sale. A sale that from just 3 boutique catalogues has produced 3 Grade 1 winners, 2 at the Cheltenham Festival, and 1 right here at the Randox Health Grand National Festival, which is a quite remarkable achievement in less than 100 horses offered. Now, before we start, we'd like to thank the Aintree Executive for their enthusiastic partnership in staging the sale. We're going to offer you 28 top-class lots in the winner's enclosure in a few moments, the first 2 of which has been well publicised. Lot 1, Don Poli, and Lot 2, Outlander, hold an entry in Saturday's £1 million Randox Health Grand National. And that means you can buy and immediately see your colours carried on your new purchase in the world's most famous steeplechase in just 2 days' time. We're grateful to the BHA as they've made it possible to immediately transfer ownership to enable both these horses to run in the colours of the new connections, subject to the owner already being registered with the BHA. In this connection, we draw your attention to pages 39 to 41 in the catalogue, which lists the transfer requirements and confirms the responsibilities that pass to new connections upon fall of hammer. If you have any queries, we suggest you direct them to the Golf Sales Office for the day, which is immediately in front of me, or was the freebooter, is now the Golf's UK Sales Office. If you do buy one of those 2, the necessary papers will need to be completed immediately before the close of this evening's proceedings. Now, before we start today's sale, I want to draw the attention of prospective purchasers to the conditions of sale on pages 13 to 33 of the catalogue, and all bidders are deemed to have read, understood and agreed to be bound by those conditions of sale. We particularly draw the attention to conditions 2.1, commission and fees, and especially 2.1.3, that refers to purchasers. Basis of sale, as all lots are offered with a pre-sales veterinary certificate, unless that is not stated on the catalogue page. For instance, lots 1 and lots 2 are sold as they stand. 5, prohibited substance that deals with drug testing, 9 purchases, and 12 lots returnable. The minimum bid today is £5,000, and bidders which should bid clearly and quickly to the auctioneer or to our bid spotters, Tim Kent in front of me, Jeremy McTaggart to my left, and the bid spotters here on the rostrum. All accounts are settled in sterling currency, and we ask that you listen carefully to any announcement that may be made by the auctioneer at the time each lot is introduced, as any updates or alterations are final and binding on all parties. If you intend to bid, ladies and gentlemen, please ensure you're registered with us prior to bidding, and if you've yet to do so, please speak to Derek Forrest in the Golf's UK Sales Office opposite me, as we can't accept bids from unknown bidders. If you have any further queries, please ask any of the Golf's UK team, and please follow the instructions of any of our team at all times. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's have the first horse forward, please. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, your first chance. You could win the most famous steeplechase in the world on Saturday.
Testing.
Because we start with number 1, Don Poli from Jigginstown House, sold with an entry in the Randox Health Grand National on Saturday here at Aintree. Golfs have sold the winners, 35 winners of the most famous steeplechase in the world. This is Don Poli. He's a 10-year-old gelding. He's by polyglot. He's an 8-time winner. He's a triple grade 1 winner. He's a top-class performer. He's won nearly £450,000 already. It's all there on the page. He's there to do it for you. Run in your colours. So start we will hear the most famous race of all. Who wants a runner? Come on and give me what about an opening bid. How about 100,000 to put me in 100? It's worth its anybody's money. 100, please. Anybody got a bit of 100,000 to put me in 150? Anybody got a bit of 50? 50. Come on, you can have a run on Saturday for 20 on bid. 20,000 now. 20,000. Let me now. 20,000 is your bid. 20,000. Let me now. 20,000. Who goes on now? 20 a go. I got 20,000. Let me now. 20,000 now. 20,000. Who goes on? 20,000. I got a 5 bid. 25 now. 25. I got 30 bid. I got 30,000 now. 30,000. 30,000, let me now 30, you got 40 bid, I got 40,000 now. At 40, then I got a 5 bid, 45 now. At 45, you got 50. At 45, on my starter's bid now, 45 now. I got 45, I got a 50 bid, I got 50,000 now. At 50,000, you're out behind. At 50,000, let me now, here's Don Poli now for the runner. At 50,000, let me now 50,000 now. Anybody else here left? At 50,000 and go again. At 50,000, let me now 50,000 now. 50,000 go. At 50,000, the bid's in front. At 50,000, anybody else here close to me now? 50,000 now. And anybody else? At 50,000, the world's most famous steeplechase, the £1 million Randolph's Health Grand National. At 50,000, but goes in front, mate, 55 now. At 55, let me now 55, 60,000 bid. 60,000 now. 60,000, let me now 60,000. Where is it? 60,000, let me now 60,000 now. 60,000 and quick. 60,000, let me now 60,000 now. 60,000 and you out. 60,000, let me now 60,000 now. Yes. 670 bid. 70,000 now. 70,000, let me now 70 got. 70,000 bid. 70,000 and quick. 70,000, let me now 70,000 now. 70,000 and quick, sir. 70, 80,000 bid. 80,000, yes, sir. At 80,000, how about 100? At 80,000, let me now the 80 bid. At 80,000, 100 bid. 100,000 now. At 100,000, let me now 100 got. 110 if you like. At 100,000, let me now 100 bid. I got 100,000, let me now 110 now. At 110, he got 20. At 110, he now at 110, 10, he now 110 now. At 110, every chance. At 110, he now at 100, but quick. At 110, he 110 and 20 bid. 120 now. At 120,000, let me now at 120 bid. I got 120,000, let me now at 120, yes, sir. At 120, I have to ask you to hurry now. At 120,000, you have. At 120,000, then last call, 120, 30 bid. 130 now. At 130,000, let me know at 130 now. At 130, 140, 140 bid. At 140, you got a 50. At 140,000, let me know at 140 now, yes, sir. At 140,000, let me know 140 now. At 140, think of Saturday. At 140,000, let me know quick. At 140,000, but going for the hammer this time then. At 140,000, sold behind me. At 150 bid, 150 now. At 150,000, let me know at 150 now. At 150, don't walk away. At 150, yes, sir. At 150, 100, yes. At 160 now. At 160,000, let me know 160 bid. 160 now. At 160,000, let me know at 160, yes, sir. At 160,000, let me know at 160. Go this time at 160,000, but you're out in front, sir. At 160,000, it's a bold effort, but you lose. At 160,000, goes behind me. At 160,000, going for it this time, hammers up. At 160,000, then 170. 170 now. At 170, get 80. At 170,000, let him 170 now. At 170 done. Well, thanks to help, sir. At 170,000, goes in front, make no mistake. At 170,000, one of you like. At 170,000, take the 5. At 170,000, we're going for it. This time, hammers up. At 170,000, all done, he said, goes in front. At 170,000 pounds and Phil Kirby, 170,000 buys. And the best of luck to you, sir. We'll be cheering him on.
Yes.
170,000. Now, if you like the look of that one, ladies and gentlemen, we'll give you another opportunity now. Number 2, Jigginstown House again, is Outlander. Every bit as good a chance. Outlander's an 11-year-old. He's by Stowaway. He's a triple group grade 1 winner. He's also a 10-time winner of over £400,000, a triple grade 1 winner. And he is also sold with entry in the Randolph's Health Grand National on Saturday here at Aintree with £1 million the winner. All right, you saw his stable companion make 170. Come on, give me 200,000 here. 200,000 for me and 100. 150 quickly. 50, 40, 20. Yes, you again. 20 on beer. I got 20,000 enemy now. 20,000 now straight away. 20,000 and who goes on now? 20 now. 20,000. I got 30 bid. I got 30,000 now. 30,000. I got 40 bid. I got 40,000 now. At 50,000 bid. 50,000 go. What are you saying? At 50,000, no, you're out. At 50,000, the bid's behind me now. 50,000 now. At 50,000, let me know Outlander. At 50, got 60,000 bid. 60,000 now. At 65 now. 65 and bid. At 65, let me know. 65 I got. 65 now. At 65 against your tip. At 65, let me know. 65 now. Anybody else here left? At 65, let me know in value. At 65, but going for 70 bid. 70,000 now. At 75 now. 75 and bid. At 75, 80 bid. 80,000 now and 5 again if you like. At 80,000 bid. 80,000 now. 85, 85 now. 90 bid. I got 100. At 90, get 100 bid. I got 100 now. At 110 bid. 110 now. At 110 bid now. At 110 I got. I got 110 bid now. 110 Outlander. At 110 bid now. At 110 now. At 110, 120 bid. 120 got. At 120 bid now. At 130 bid. At 130 bid now. 130 now. At 130 bid now. 130 got. At 130 bid again now. 130 yes sir. At 130 bid again now. 130, 140. 140 now. At 140 bid again now. 140 bid. At 140 is left. At 140 bid now. 140 in your At 140 bid is left now. 140 out here and here. At 140, said now 140 now. At 140 now, Outlander goes to National at 140 beer. At 140, 145. At 145 is here. At 145. At 145 near outside. At 145, and 145 left. At 145 and the parade ring now at 145 beer. At 145 and beer. At 145 and now at 145 now. At 145, 150, 150 now. At 150, but again now 150 quick. At 150, but again now 150 now. 155. At 155 and said 155. At 155 and bid. 155 now. At 155 you're out, lads. At 155 and bid. 160. 160 now. At 160 and 70. At 160 to now 160 now. At 160 to now 160, 160 beer. At 160 to now 160 now. At 160 beer out this time, sir. 165. At 165 and yes, sir. At 165 and now 165 now. At 165 and beer. At 165 and 165 now. At 165 in the parade ring. At 165,000 beer. At 165, 165, yes. Lads, at 165, it's yours for the taking. At 165, at 165, but you lose inside the bids in the parade ring. At 165,000, then goes this time then. At 165,000, all none of it is in. Last call, here we go. At 165, then this time. At 165, and you lose inside. At 165, selling outside. At 165,000, goes this time then. At 165,000 pounds and JD Moore, thank you very much indeed. 165,000 buys. Best of luck to you as well, sir. Number 3 is next from Lisrow Farm. Move on now to the young pointers. Here's a 5-year-old gelding by Flemensworth. Won the 5-year-old gelding's maiden pointer wine of Ballyarthur on his debut at 5. He's a proper individual here with great potential. All right, what do we got here? Come on, give me what about 100 down, but me in 100. 100, a bit longer to wait for this one. 100. Anybody got about 100 down, but me in 150. 20 on beer. 20,000 now. 20,000, let me now 20 got. 20,000 beer. I got 20,000, let me now 20, but now 20 now. 20,000, let me now 20, got 20 beer. 20,000, anybody else here left? 20, I got 5 bid. 25 now. 30 beer. 30,000 now. 30,000, let me now 30,000, I got 5 bid. 35 now. 35, let me now 35 and here. 35,000, let me know 35 I got. Anybody else here left? 35,000, the bids in front. 35, let me know 35, let me know 35 now. 35, anybody else behind us? 35, the youngster now 35, wouldn't want his debut. 35, let me know 35 now. 35,000, let me know 35, but is here, you're out. 35,000, let me know 35 now. Anybody else here left? 35, and he's worth more now. 35, but he goes. 35, let me know 35 now. Anybody else in front? 35,000, let me know 35, but going for the hammer, there's 40 bid. 40,000 now. At 40,000 and you're out. 40,000 now. 45. 45, they got 50. At 45, anybody now 45 further in. 45 now. At 45, anybody else here left now. 45 now. At 45,000, let me now 45, let me now 45 go. At 45,000, but going for the hammer this time then. At 45,000, bids in front, you're out behind. At 45,000, then get ready. And at 45,000, but going for it this time, hammers up. At 45, he's worth double it. At 45,000, but he goes this time, hammers up. At 45, well, none of it is in. Here we go. At 45, last call. At 45,000 goes this time around then. At 45,000 pounds and not sold. Lot number 4, Monbeg Stables. Supplier of so many very, very good horses through our sales rings. And here's Vandermeer, a 4-year-old gelding by Jeremy. He's in the supplementary catalogue. He was a 7-length winner of a point at 4. And placed 3rd on his only other start. 2 runs, 1 good win by 7 lengths, 1 place. All right, what do we got for a start here? Come on and give me what about an name in beer? What about 200 down number me? And he's got great potential, the 4-year-old. 200, 200, 100, 150 on bid. 50,000 now. I got 50,000, let me know 50,000 got. 50,000 now. At 50,000, let me know who goes on now. 50,000 bid. 50,000 got. 50,000, let me know 50,000 now. 50, 60,000 bid. 60,000 got. 70,000 now. 70,000 bid. 5 if you like. 75 now. At 75, let me know 75, 80,000 bid. 80,000 now. 80,000, 85. 85, you got 90. At 85, the bid is here now. At 85 now. At 85, anybody else here left now? At 85, 5, let me know 85 now. 85, anybody else here left now? At 85, I got. At 85, the bid's in front. At 85, let me know 85 now. Anybody else here left? At 85,000, around about now. At 85, let me know 85 now. At 85, the 4-year-old winner. At 85, let me know 85, 90 bid. 90,000 now. Your bid. At 90,000.
Yes.
95, got 100 bid. 100,000 now. At 100,000 in front of me now. At 100 go. I got 100,000, let me know 100,000 now. 100 bid. At 100,000. 100,000, that'll be not 100,000 now, 100,000 go, at 100,000, my bid, make no mistake, at 100,000 in front of me, at 100,000, that'll be not you, Tim, at 100,000, that'll be not 100,000 now, at 100,000, that'll be not 100,000, but goes this time, make no mistake,
yes,
at 110, 110 now, at 110, 120, 120 go, at 120 in front with Caroline, at 120,000, that'll be not 120 now, you're out, Tim, at 120,000, that'll be not 120 now, 120 in front, at 120,000, but going this time then, at 120,000, then get ready, at 120,000, going for it this time, hammers up, at 120,000, the 4-year-old winner goes this time, last call, at 120,000 pounds, and Seamus Burns, thank you very much indeed, sir, 120,000 buys. Caroline, with you. Five is next. Five is next, Milestone Stables. It sure is, as a 4-year-old gelding by Scirocco. Winner of a maiden point appointed for. On his only start with the front pair, some 15 lengths clear in third. He's past the vet, he's ready to go on a 200,000 per million. 200,000 per million, 200. Anybody get about a 200, 150 on beer. I got 50,000, let me know 50,000 now. 50,000 go. At 50,000, let me know 50,000 now. 50,000 beer. I got 50,000, let me know 50,000 now. Anybody else around about now? 50,000 go. At 50,000, let me know 50,000 now. At 50,000, I got 60 bid. I got 60,000 now. 70 bid. 70,000, 80 bid. 80,000 now. 80,000, 90 got. 90,000 get 100. At 90 get 100 bid. My new mare. At 100 in front, not you, George. At 100 it's your bids. At 100 you're out behind. At 100 again, 110 now. At 110 everybody else at 110 I got. 110 and 20 beer. At 120,000 then 120 now. 120 you're out in front. At 120,000 then 120 now. 130 bid. 130 now. At 100 no you're out. At 105 he said. 135 now. At 135 40 bid. 140 now. At 140 145 now. At 150 bid. 150 now. At 155 again if you like. At 150,000 then 150 now. At 150 is bid now. At 150 now. At 150 is then now 150 now. At 150 here now 150 now. At 150 now 150 now. Anybody else here left? At 150,000 you're both out here. The bids in front right. At 150,000 then with a Scirocco. At 150,000 then 150 now. At 150 then now 150 now. At 150 but goes in front, make no mistake. At 150 anybody else further away now. 150 now. Anybody else here left? At 150 anybody else around about now. 150 now. At 150 but goes in front, make no mistake. At 150,000 then get ready. At 150,000 all done of it is in. Here we go. At 150 last call. At 150,000 and goes this time then at 150,000 pounds and high flyer David Minton, thank you sir, 150,000 buys. 6 is next. 6 is Pensman from Skahana. Here is a 4-year-old by Sholokov, winner of a maiden point appointed for his only start to date. 1 run, 1 winner, 100% record. All ready for you. There's back to potential here. Come on and give me what about an aiming bid. How about a what about a 200,000 per million, 200, 100, 100,000 per million, 150. Anybody got about a 50, 40, 30, 20? Anybody got about a 20,000, 10 on bid, 10,000 now. 10,000, then I mean 10,000 go. 10 on bid, 12,000 now. 14,000 go. 14, 20 is there. 20,000 now. 20,000, then I mean 20 go. 20,000 now. 20,000 I got 5 bid. 25 now. 25 now 25 and bid, 30,000 now, at 40 bid, 40,000 now, at 40,000 go 45, 45 now, at 45, 50 bid, 50,000 now, at 50,000, 55, 55 now, at 55, 60 bid, 60,000 now, 70,000 go, at 70,000, and now 75, 80, 75 now, at 75, and now 75 now, at 75, 78, 78 now, at 78, it'll be now 78, yes sir, at 78, it'll be now 78 bid, at 78, it'll be now 78 near, at 78, the bid's in front now, at 78 now, at 78, it'll be now 78 bid, anybody else here left, at 78, you're out in front. At 78, the bid is standing now. At 78, your bid, sir. At 78, it'll be now 78. It'll be 78 bid. Anybody else here? Right. At 78,000, all round about 80,000 bid. 80,000 now. At 80,000, two are going to be like. At 80,000, that'll be now 80,000 now. The bid is left. At 80,000, that'll be now 80,000 now. At 80,000, that'll be now 80,000. But goes left, make no mistake. At 80,000, you're all out close to me. At 80,000, all round about 1 run, 1 win. At 80,000, that'll be now 80,000, but going for the hammer this time there. At 80,000, then get ready. And at 80,000, you're out goes this time. 82 now. At 82, it'll be now 82 bid. 82 go. At 82, it'll be now 82 now. 82 on bid. At 82, it'll be now 82, but goes right new bidder. At 82,000, then last call. Here we go. At 82, you're out, lads. At 82, bid is right. And at 82,000, we're going for it this time. Hammers up. At 82, all done up in his end. Last call. at 82 and goes right then at £82,000. And Mr. O'Neill, thank you, sir. 82,000 buys right here. Yeah. 7 is next. 7 is More Clouds. From Grange Stables, here's the 4-year-old More Clouds by Cloudings. He's a winner of a 4-year-old mare. She is a winner of a 4-year-old mare's maiden at Durrow on her debut, recording the fastest time of the day, 11 ran. Please note, information not contained in your catalogue. She has been seen to weave. All right, what do we got for a start here? Start me well here. Come on and give me what about an opening bid. Well-bred filly from the family of many clouds. What have we got here? Come on and give me what about 100,000, put me in 100. Anybody get a bit of 100,000, put me in 150. Anybody get a bit of 50, 40, 30, 20. Anybody 20 on beer, 20,000 now. 20,000, let me know 20 you go. I got 20,000, let me know 20 on beer, 20, 30,000 go. 30,000, let me know 30 go. I got 30,000, let me know 30, now 30 now. I got 30,000, let me know 30,000, the bid is here. 30,000, let me know 30,000 now. 30,000, anybody else now 30 go. I got 30,000, let me know 30,000 now. 30,000 beer. Anybody else here? Right. 30,000, the 50 in the ring now. 30 gonna 30 beer. 30,000, let me know 30,000 now. 30,000, let me know. Who goes on now? 30,000 now. Anybody else in front? 30,000, the bid is right now. 30,000 bid. Anybody else here close to me? 30 to 35 now. 35, let me know 35 now. 40 beer. 40,000, let me know 40,000 go. 40,000, let me know 40,000 and you out. 40,000, the bid is left now. 40 now. 40,000, anybody further away now? 40 beer. I got 40,000, let me know 40, 45, 42. 42 now. Where are you? Yes? 45. 45 beer. At 45, let me now 45. 45. 45. 45. 48. 48. 48. 50. 50,000 beer. At 50,000, let me now 50,000 now. 50,000, 52. What? No, it has to be 2. 2. 54. 54 and beer. At 54 and now 54 now. 54 and 2 are going to be like so. At 54 down, let me now 54 now. 54 in front now, 54 bid. Anybody else here left? 54 down, let me now 54 now. 54 and now 54, but going for the hammer this time then. 54,000, you're all out right. 54,000 goes in front. And at 54,000, am I going for it this time? Hammer's up. At 54,000, all done of his end. 56. Well, I hadn't dropped the hammer, had I? So how could I have sold him to you? At 56, 2 again if you like. Well, thank you for your help. 56,000, all done of his in. Last call, here we go. 56,000 goes right. 56,000, I go no. £56,000. David Minton, high flyer, 56,000 buys. Thank you, sir. 8 is next. On now to 8. For Philip Rowley, here's the composer. The composer is a 4-year-old by Marla. Winner of a maiden point at Brampton at 4. On his most recent start, he won easily by 4 lengths. He's also placed second on his debut at Chattersea Corbett. Beaten only 2 lengths. He's only 2 starts to date. Bags of potential again, 100,000 please. 100 for the 4-year-old, 150. Anybody got a bit of 50, 40, 30, 20. Anybody got 10 on beer? 10,000 now. 10, then let me know 10 I got. I got 10, then I got 12 now. 14 bid. 16,000 now. 16, then I got 18 bid. 20,000 now. 20, then I got 5 bid. 25 now. 25, let me know 30 bid. 30,000 now. 30,000 with your 35 now. 35,000, let me know 35 I got. 35 is here. 35, let me know 35 now. Anybody else in front? 35 all right now. 35 now. 35, let me know 35 got. 30, 40 bid. 40,000 now. 40,000, let me know 40,000 now. 40,000, let me now 40 go. I got 40,000 then 45 bid. 45 now. At 45, 50 bid. 50,000 now. 50,000 the bid is right. At 50,000 let me know 50,000 now. 50,000 go. 50,000 the bid is right now. 50,000 now. 50,000 be right left. 50,000 anybody else here close to me now. 50,000 now. 50,000 but goes in front. 50,000 you roll out further away now. 50,000 now. 50,000 then last call. Here we go. 50,000 2 starts. He's proved well both times. At 50,000 then get ready. At 50,000 we're going for it this time. Hammers up. At 50,000 and all that. 52, 52 now. 52 and now 52 I got. 52 you're out.
Yes.
52, 55, 55 now. 55 not you Tim. 55 down. That not against you Tim. 55 my bid now. 55 now. 55 and bid. 55, 58, 58 now. 58, 60 bid. 60,000 now. 60,000 and two are going to be like sir. 60,000 that have been now. 60,000 now. 62, 62 now. 62 and now. 62, 65, 65 now. 65 you got 8. 65 and now. 65 quick. 65 and now. 65 8. 68 bid. 68 you got 70. 68 that have been now. 68 8 that have been 68 bid. 68 that have been now. 68 now. 68 that have been now. 68 but goes right-handed. 68,000 you're out in front sir. 68,000 then last call here we go. 68,000 all done right about. 68,000 70 bid. 70,000 now. 70,000 and two are going to be like sir. At 70,000, what do you say? 70,000, 72, 72 now. 72, have 5. 72 to be now, 72. Well, thanks to help, sir. 72,000 goes right. And at 72,000, we're going for it this time. Hammers up at 72,000. All done. Is in last call at 72 and goes right then at 72,000 pounds. And Matt Coleman, Stroud Coleman, thank you very much indeed. 72,000 buys. 9 is next for Josh Ryan. Here is a very good 4-year-old. Adramel, here's a winner of a 4-year-old maiden pointer by Barry Arthur on his debut. He won by 8 lengths. It's his only start to date. He's definitely ready to go. What do we got for a start here? Come on and give me 200,000 to put me in 200 worth it. Anybody got a bit of 200,000 to put me in 200, 100, 100, 50, 50. Anybody got 50 on beer? I got 50,000, then I mean now 50,000 now. 50,000 go. 50,000, 60,000 bid. 70,000 now. 70,000, then I mean now 80,000 further back. 90,000, but you got 100. 90,000, then I mean now 100,000 go. I got 100,000, then I mean now 100,000 now. At 100,000 and you're out, the bid is further back. At 100,000 you're out in front now. At 100,000 now. At 100,000, 105 now. At 105, 105 now. At 105 is here. At 105 would have been 105 now. At 105 would have been 105 now. At 105 would have been 105 go. At 105 would have been 105 now. Anybody else in front? At 105 would have been 110. 110 now. At 110 would have been 110. 115 now. At 115 would have been now. At 115 beer. At 115
yes.
115. 125 now. At 125 and 125 20 beer. At 120 would have been 125 now. At 120 yes sir. At 128 130 beer. At 130,000, that have been 130 now. At 130, been now
yes.
130, 140 beer. At 140, but again now 140 now. At 140, that have been a 140 beer. At 140,
yes.
150, 150 now. At 150, new Tim. At 150, but again now 150
yes.
now. At 160, 160 go. At 160,
yes.
but again now 170, 170, 180.
Yes.
At 180, get 2. At 180, but again now 180 now, not 2. At 180,000, that have been 180 beer. At 180,000, that have been 180, 180 beer. 190 if you like. 90 if you like. At 180 beer.
Yes.
At 190 now 2. At 190 beer. At
yes.
190, 200,000 beer. At 200,000, that'll be now 200 beer. At 200,000, that'll be now 200 beer. 200 now. At 200,000, that'll be now 200 go. At 200,000 for the win side. At 200,000, that'll be now 200 now. At 200, but goes to you, Tim. At 200,000, that'll be now last call. At 205 now. At 205, it'll be now 205. Who is it? At 205, it'll be now 25 now. At 205, it'll be now 205 with you.
Yes.
At 210 on beer. 210 now. At 210, but again now 210 on beer. At 210, it'll be now 210 a bit, 210, 15 bit, 215 bit again now, 215 now, 215
yes.
now, 220, 220 bit, 220, 225 and bit, 225 would have been now 225 now, 225 would have been now 225
yes.
bit, 230 got 40, 230 bit again now, 230 bit, 230 now, 230 bit again now, 230, 230 bit, 230 bit again now, 230 bit, 230, 235, 235 would have been now 235, yes. 240, 240. How about 50? At 240 bit, 50? 245. At 245.
Yes.
250. Should have done it. At 250. 5 again if you like. At 250. At 255. At 255. It'll be now at 255. At 255 against you, Tim. At 255. It'll be now at
yes.
260. At 260 bit. At 260 and quick. At 260 bit again now at 265. At 265. It'll be now at 265. At 265. It'll be now at 265.
Yes.
270. At 270. It'll be now at 270 now. At 270 bit again now at 270 bit. 275. At 275. It'll be now at 275. Yes. 280. At 280 bit again now at 280. 280 and 5 again if you like. At 280 bit again now at 280 now. At 280 bit again now at 280. At 280,000. That'll be now at 280 now. At 280 you done. At 280 bit again now at 280 now. At 280 bit again now at 280. Oh, further away. At 280 you done this time. At 280, yes. Must be getting good advice. At 280. at 280, but goes this time then at 280 with Tim at 280,000 and going for it this time. Hammers up at 280,000 and sold this time then at 280,000 and Tim, your bid, 280,000 buys. Thank you very much indeed. Tom Lacey, thank you, sir. Ten is next, Camas Park. Fiddler on the roof is a 5-year-old gelding by Stowaway. Here's the winner of the Vincent Ward Memorial Bumper at Navan on his latest start. 14 ran, kept on well inside the final furlong, and has been placed twice. It's all there on the form for you. All right, what do we got for a start here? A real high-class performer. He's a young horse. He looks the part. Come on, I'll give me what about a couple hundred down and double it. 200, 200,000 and put me in. 200, 100, 100,000 and put me in. 150. Anybody got 50 on beer? I got 50,000. Let me know if it is 60,000. Got 60,000 now. 60,000. Let me know 60,000 now. 70,000.
Yes.
80,000. Got 90,000 now. At 90,000. Let me know 90. You out? At 90,000. At 100,000 bid. 100,000 now. At 100,000. Let me know 110. 110 now. At 110. Let me know 110 again. At 110 and 20 bid. 140 now. At 140,000. Let me know 140. You out? At 140,000. Let me know 140 now. At 140. 160. 160 bid. At 160 for the way now. 160 now. At 160 you out here and here. At 160 bid again now. 160 now. At 160 bid again now. 160 now. Anybody else here? At 160 bid now. 160 now. At 160 in the Trilby. At 160 bid again now. 160 now. At 160 anybody else here left? At 160 bid again now. 160 now. At 160 anybody else around the ring now? 160. 165. At 165 and bid. At 165 I got 165 against you, sir. At 165. The bid is here close to me. You're out behind. 170. 175 again if you like. At 170 beer. At 170 bid again now. 170 now. At 170 bid again now. 170 now. 170 go. At 170 impressive winner. At 170 bid again. 170 further away. At 170 in the drill bid now. 170 bid. Anybody else round about? At 170 bid. At 170 where? At 175. At 175. At 175 and beer. At 175, let me know 175 behind me. At 175, let me know 175 now. At 175, you're out for the way, sir. At 175, bids behind 175, 180. At 180 beer. At 180 bid again now. 180 now. At 180 bid again, you got your back to me, sir. At 180 bid again now. 180 now. At 180 bid again. 185. 185 now. At 185. At 185, have two, sir. At 185, 90 if you like. At 185. At 185 by the back now. 185. At 185, let me know 185 now. 185, 190. Have the two, sir. At 190, clinch the deal. At 190 beer. At 190 bid again now. 190 now. At 190 got two. At 190 beer. At 190 have two. At 190, 195. 195. Have the two. At 195. At 195, 200,000 bid. At 200,000, let me know 200 go. At 200,000, let me know 200 now. At 200,000, let me know 200, 200 now. At 200,000, let me know 200 be out, sir. At 200,000, let me know 200 now. At 200, but goes further in front. At 200,000, anybody else here left? At 200,000, then get ready. At 200,000, you're out. At 200,000 and sold in front then at 200,000 pounds and Ross Doyle, 200,000 buys. Thank you, sir. Number 11. Number 11 is Get Prepared. Get Prepared. Michel Ofen is a four-year-old gelding. Should read with VAT and not as catalogued. Alteration to your catalogue. Should read to be sold with VAT. Here's the Black Sam Bellamy 4-year-old. Winner of a maiden open point to point to Charlton. Charlton Hawthorne on his debut at 4. He won easily by 8 lengths, 13 runners. His only start, and I want 200,000 to put me in. 200 is worth it. 200, 100, 100,000 to put me in. 150. Anybody at 20 on beer? I got 20,000. Let me know 20,000 now. 20,000 go. 20,000 I got 5 bid. 25 now. 25 let me know 30 beer. 30,000 now. 40,000 go. At 40,000 I got 5 bid. I got 45 now. At 45 the bid's in front. At 45,000 let me know 45 now. At 45 anybody else here right? At 45 all round about now. 45 and beer. At 45 let me know 45 now. Anybody else in front? At 45 let me know 45 I got 45 45 now. At 45 down, let me now 45 and beer. At 45, let me now 45 now. Anybody else here? Right. At 45 down, the bid is close to me. At 45, you're all out left, and now 45 now. At 45 and goes this time, then at 45 and beer. At 45, let me now 45 now. And at 50,000 beer. At 50,000 is here. At 50,000, let me now 50,000. 55 now. At 55, 60 beer. 60,000 now. 60,000 and you're out. 60,000, let me now 60,000 now. 60,000 with the bids in front, the lady. 60,000, let me now 60,000. God, you're all out left. 60,000, anybody else around about now? 60,000 now. 60,000, but going with the hammer and going now. 60,000, then get ready. And 60,005 you like, sir. 60,000, but goes in front and goes this time. Hammers up at £60,000 and high flyer. Tessa Greatrex, thank you very much indeed. 60,000 buys. Number 12 is next. Consigned by Milestone Stables, Colin Bow, who of course has seen many good horses through his hands, including Samco in this very sale just a couple of years ago. Here's his next star for you. Papa Tango. Charlie's a 4-year-old. He's a winner of a maiden point appointed Liz Carroll on his debut. There were 10 runners. He won by 4 lengths. And it was commented that he showed a powerful turn of foot and he won as he pleased. He certainly did. You've all seen it, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a high-class horse in the making. The same vendor as Samco at this very sale. Same vendor. And looks every inch a star in the making as well. And I reckon you ought to give me at least 200,000 and put me in. He's worth double or trouble it. 200,000 and put me in 100. 100,000 and put me in 150 and bit. I got 50,000, let me now 50,000 now. 50,000 go. 50,000, let me now 50,000 now. 50,000 bit. 50,000, let me now 50,000. 60,000 bit. 60,000 now. 70,000 go. 70,000 is here. My 80,000 bid me bidder. At 80,000 I got 90 bid. I got 100,000 now. At 100,010 bid. 110 now. And 20 bid. 120 bid. At 120, 140. 140 now. At 140,000, let me now 140 you're out, sir. At 140,000 the bid is left now. At 140 now. At 140, anybody else here left? At 140, 160, 160 now. At 160, both out now. At 160,000, let me know 160 now. At 160, yes. At 160, 180, 180 now. At 180,000, let me know 180, yes, sir. Madam, at 180 bit. At 180,000, let me know 180 bit. 200,000 now. At 200,000, let me know 200, 200 now. 10 if you like. 210 on bit. At 210, where are we? At 210, but again now 210. 210, 220. At 220, but again now 220. 230. At 230, but again now 230, 250. 250 now. 250 but again now 250 260 260 now 260 but again now 260 yes sir 260 but again now 260 now 260 280 got 3 280 but again now 300,000 bit 300,000 let me now 300 now 300,000 let me now 300 now 300,000 let me now 300 yes sir 300,000 behind me 320 bit 320 but again now 320 I got 320 but again now 320 bit 320 now 320 but again now same hotel as Samco 320 320 330 at 330 bid. At 330 but again now 330 got 330 now at 340 340 I got at 340 but again now 340 340 now at 340 got 50 at 340 but again now 340 now at 340 looks a star at 340 350 350 now at 350 but again now 350 bid at 350,000 now at 350 behind me now 350 now anybody else here left at 350 but again now 350 now at 350 anybody else want to take him on at 350 but again now 350 now at 350 yes. Behind me 360 360 now at 360 but again now 360 360 again 360 bit 360 with Tim 360 but again now 370 370 now 370 but again now 370 here Tim 370 but again now 370 now 370 yes. 380 got 4 380 but again I have 4 380 but again now 380 now 380 got 4 380 but same hotel as Samco 380 same sale 380 looks a star 380 did everything right 380 won as he pleased 380 but again now 380 now 380 but again now 380 380 where are we now 380 380 400,000 bit 400,000 here not you at 400,000 in front at 400,000 and you're out behind at 400,000 let me know you're out Tim at 400,000 in front of me now 400 now at 400,000 let me know 400 now at 400,000 let me know at 400,000 the bid's in front close to me you're out Tim at 400,000 bid at 400,000 let me know 400 at 400 we saw Samco walking around this ring from the same vendor in this ring at 400 and he's here at 400 right close to me at 400
yes
420 420 but again now 420 bid at 420 but again now 420
10.
I knew he'd do that. Gotta love a trier at 410. At 410. Now 20 for you. At 410. They turned me to 420. I'll take the 10 this time, of course. Anything to help you. At 420. But you want this horse at 420. At 420, but again now 420. At 420,000 beer. At 420, but again now 420. Right close to me.
10.
At 420. 430, of course. At 430. How about 50? Nice round figure. At 430. At 430. At 430 beer. At 430. He's going to be a star at 430 in your colours if you want him. At 430. At 430 bid, have 50. At 430 bid again now, 430 or 40 if you like. At 430, 10. At 430 bid quick. At 404, 430. At 430. At 430, 440. Now lads, it took them a while. At 440. At 440,000 bid. At 440. At 440 and bid. At 440, yes. At 440 bid again now, 440. 440. 440. Same vendor as Samcro, 440 in this sale at 440. Lightning does strike twice at 440. At 440 is here. At 440, but again now 440. But I have to ask you to hurry, fellas. At 440,000 beer. At 440,000, but goes this time then. At 440,000, then last call, here we go. At 440,000, then get ready, lads. At 440,000, he's going in front. At 440,000 pound, then last call this time. At 440,000 going this time. Last call, lads. Tim, are you done? At 440,000, but goes this time. Hammers up at 440,000 pounds, and this time sold against you at 440. In front, 440,000 buys. Thank you very much indeed. The best of luck, lads. He's a beauty. 440,000 buys. Aidan Kennedy, thank you, sir. Accompanied by John Junior, the best of luck. He's going to a very good home. All right, the next one is 13, consigned by John Nellen. Here's Manila Trump, a 5-year-old gelding by Sean 2, out of a King's Theatre mare. Please note he has been hobdayed. He's a winner of a 5-year-old maiden point to point, Ballycahane at 5. On his debut, he won by 6 lengths, 12 runners, and it was noted he's put this race to bed in a matter of strides. He's a proper horse. All right, what do we got for a start here? Come on and give me what about Erming bid. How about 200,000 and put him in? 200,000, he wanted you like 200, 100. Anybody got a bit of 100,000 and put me in 100? Anybody got a bit of 100? 100,000 and put me in 100. 100,000 and put me in 100. 100,000 and put me in 150. Anybody got 20 on beer? I got 20,000 with you, sir. 20 beer. 20,000, that'll be now 20,000 now. 20,000, that'll be now 20 again. I got 25 now. 25, that'll be now 25 on beer. 30,000 beer. 30,000, I got 5, but I got 35 now. I got 35, I got 40 bid. I got 40,000 now. At 40,000, that'll be now 40 go. I got 40,000, that'll be now 45. 45 now. At 45, he did it well. At 45, anybody else, he closed me now. 40, 50 bid. 50,000 now. 50,000, that'll be now 50,000 left. 50,000, anybody else in front. 50,000, anybody else now. 50,000 now. 50,000, that'll be now 50,000 go. 50,000 now. 50,000, that'll be now 50,000 now. Anybody else in front. 50,000, 60 bids. 55 now. 55, that'll be now 45 now. 55, that'll be now 45 now. 55, that'll be now 45 now. 55, yes, sir. 55, 60 bids. 65, 60,000. 65 behind. 65, 70,000 go. 70,000 now. 70,000, 75. 75 now. You're both out now. 75 now. 75 behind me. 75, and now 75 now. 80,000 bid. 80,005. At 80,005. At 80,000, that'll be now 80,000 now. At 80,000, that'll be now 85. At 80,000, that'll be now 80,000 now. 85, 85 now. At 85, that'll be now 85. 90 bid. You got 100, sir. At 90,000 bid. At 90,000 now. At 90,000, that'll be now 90,000 now. At 90,000, that'll be now 90,000, you're out. At 90,000, that'll be now 90,000, but against you. At 90,000, the bid is left. At 90,000, anybody else here left. At 90,000, try the 100 before we go. At 90,000, but you're out. At 90,000, goes in front. And at 90,000, anybody else in. Last call, here we go. At 90,000, take the 5. At 90,000, but goes this time. Hammers up. At 90,000, all done for his in. At 90,000 pounds and... Donald McCain, 90,000 buys. Thank you, sir. Yep. 14 is next. Consigned by Cottage Field. Here's Stace. 4-year-old gelding by Wata. Here's a winner of a maiden point by Garth open his debut at 4. Running on well and winning by 2.5 lengths. All right, what do we got for a start here? Come on and start me, will you here? Come on, what about an in bid? How about 200,000 up me in? 200 worth double it, 200, 100. 150 on beer. I got 50,000, let me know 50,000 now. 50,000, let me know 50,000, 60,000 beer. 60,000, let me know 60,000 now. 60,000, let me know 60,000 go. 60,000 now. 60,000, let me know 60,000 go. 60,000, let me know 60, 70 bid. 70,000 now. 70,000, I got 80 bid. I got 80,000 now. 80,000, I got 100 bid. 100,000 now. At 100,000, let me know. No, the bid's here. You're out. I took 100 off him. Yes, sir. 20 bid, 120 now. At 120, got 40 bid. I got 140 now. At 140 now, your turn again. 150 if you like. 150 bid. At 150,000, then at 160. 160 now. At 160, 170. 170 bid. At what? 200,000, he says. 200,000, let me know 200 now. 200 in front now, 200 now. Anybody else here left? 200,000 all round about now, 200 now. 200,000, let me know 200 go. 200,000, let me know 200 now. Anybody else in front? 200,000 all behind. 200,000, let me know 200 beer. 200,000, let me know 210 on beer. 210, you better. 210, let me know 210 on beer. 220. 220, but again now 220. 220 beer. 220, 240. 240 now. 240, but again now 240. 240. 50 if you like. Yep. 250. 250,000 now. 250 is here anywhere. 250 bid again now. 250 but going for the hammer this time then. 250 bid is here. 250 euro. And at 250,000 we're going for it this time. Hammers up. At 250,000 all done is in. Here we go. At 250 last call. At 250,000 pounds and not sold.
Okay, moving on. Lot number 15. Yes, consigned by Monbeg Stables, Danica Dial. Yes, here's the Shantu, Granddad's Cottage, no less, the 6-length winner, as you can see, of his maiden point at Portrush. Yes, he's very, very well bred, this fella. Yes, a full brother to 5 winners, including Super Duty, no less. It's a real good proven pedigree, this one. We're going to get him away. Come on, then. Semi-light for a low start here. We're going to get away. Come on, I want a couple of hundred. Come on, moving 2. 200. Come on, moving 1. 100. Come on, or 50 bid here. The bit of 50 in front now. The bit of 50,000 now. At 50 a bit of the 1. A bit of 50, 60 now. The bit of 70,000 ga. At 70,000 now. My man here in the bit at 70. At 70,000 the Shantu in the ring. Now the bit of 70,000 Shirley. At 70,000 the lady. At 79, 80,000 ga. At 80,000 ladies, bit of the 1, the bit 80, bit of the 1, the bit 80,000 now. They're only 80,000 Granddad's Cottage. At only 80,000, 90,000 bit of the 1, you're out the lady. At 90,000 bit of me, yes or no, 90, 100 down there, but 100,000 ga. At 100,000 I have now, you're outside. At 100,000 you're out way out back, mate, no mistake. At the bit 100 surely. At 100,000 goes on here to the bit 100. Now at 100, now the bit of 10. 110 Granddad's Cottage in the ring, another bit 110. Yes, at 110 he's very, very impressive. This fella, another bit 110. At 110 a bit of the 1, another bit 110. At 110 bit of the 1, 110, 120, 120, 120, 120, 120 I have now. Yes, sir. At 120 you bit of me, another bit 120. Yes, 120, 140, 140. At 140, at 105. 145, 145, at 145, you're 150, 150, 150, my man in front now, the bit of 150, at 150, you bit of me as well, another bit of 150 surely, at 150, bit of the one, another bit of 150, at 150 goes my new man here to the bit of 150, at 150 round the ring, you got to be quick, at 150, bit of the one, another bit of 150, most impressive, bred for the job. At 150,000 bid. Goes my man standing in front at 150,000. He's surely worth more at 150,000. Very, very impressive. Full brother trap. Black type performer with a real good family at 150,000 bid. Goes in front at 150,000. Hammer up and so. This time got to go at 150,000. You got to be quick at 150. Yes, 60. 160. 160. 160 I have now with Tim, 170. 170 my man, you're out Tim. At 170 bit of the one, a bit of 170 guy. At 170 you're out Tim. At 170 you're late to the party. At 170.
Yes.
At 170, 180. 180. 180 I have now, they've been out 180. At 180 you got 2. At 180 I have now, you got 2. At 100, yes, 2. 200 bid. At 200 bit of the one, and they've been out 2. At 200 you're out your new man Tim, another bit of 2 guy. At 200 bit of the one, and they've been out 2. Very, very impressive. At 200, well, thanks for your help, the bid's in front. At 200 goes here. At 200 after, you got to be quick. At only 200,000 hammer up and so. This time got to go at 200,000 with my men. They've been with me a long, long time. At 200,000, I'm going to sell him. Hammer away at 200,000. You got to be quick. At 200,000 and done this time at 200. Oliver Murphy, thank you. 200 buys. $16 is withdrawn, 17 is next. Yes, Milestone Stables. Yes, a very, very, very nice filly. This one, daughter of Imperial Monarch and the first winner for the sire. Yes, the winner, of course, of the maiden at Monk's Grange, a real proven track in Monk's Grange. Their front pair pulling 10 lengths clear, as you can see. But a very, very, very smart mare, this one, Killana. From Milestone Stables, where we're going to get away. Semulite for a low start here. Where we're going to get away. Come on, Pumin 200 here. 2 or 1. 100. Where we're going to get away. Pumin 50. 50,000. Come on, she's very, very smart. This one. Where we're going to get a 50 bid. At 50,000 bid straight away in front. Here a bit of 50,000 now. At 50 bit of the one. Here a bit of 15 bit of the one. 50, 60,000 guy. At 60 bit of the one. Another bit at 60. At 60,000. I have another bit of 60 bit now. Jeremy. At least 60,000. Have you going? Now you got 5. At 60,000. 5. 65. 65. 70 bid. 70,000 I have now in the match. 70. At least 70,000. Keep it coming if you like, Jeremy. Another bit of 70,000 now. At 70,000 got 5. At 70,000 75. 75. 75. 80,000 got. At 80,000 90 here. At 90 bit of the one. At 90. At 90,000 5. 95. 95. 100 bid. 100 I have now my 100. At 100,000 you're at the telephone. Another bit 100 now. At 100,000 you're at the telephone. At 100,000 bit of the one. Another bit 100 now. At 100,000 a very, very smart filly. At 100,000 goes behind it. Yes. 100 now. Another bit 110. 115, 115, 115, I have another bit of 115, at 115 bit of the one, you're out Tim, at 115 a bit of the one, another bit of 115, yes, at 115 you like her, another bit of 115 surely, yes, at 115 you're out Tim, at 115 goes my man behind, another bit of 115,000 now, at 115, yes, she's very, very impressive, at 115. Lovely, attractive filly at 115,000, but you're going to miss her, Tim, at 115,000. Any fish fanciers round the ring at 115,000, but you've got to be quick at 115,000. Hammer up and so this time at 115,000 she goes. Hammer up, done this time. Quickly if you like her at 115,000 goes right at 115,000 sold at 115. Tom Malone behind me, 115. Thank you. Back to the main catalogue then. Lot number 18 is next. Lot number 18 is a most impressive individual. Here is Big Brazil, yes, a son of Blue Brazil, no less than, yes, a real good proven stallion in Blue Brazil, and he's got a real good pedigree. He's out of a full sister, of course, to Choutenian, no less. Real good, strong, chasing type. Yes, Big Brazil, very well named this fella. And where are we going to get him away then? Come on then, Semulite. Plays second, of course, behind Papa, Tango, Charlie. So where are we going to get him away? Semulite for a low start here. Come on then, where are we going to get away? Puin 2, 200. Come on, he's worth it and more. Where are we going to get away? Puin 2, 2, 1, 100 or 50 bid straight away here. The bit of 50, bit of the one, at 50,000 now. At 50, a bit of the one, and the amount 50. At 50,000, 60 now. The bit of 60, 70,000 guy. At 70, bit of the one, and the bit out 70. At 70,000, you bid me the glasses as well. Another bit 80,000 now. At 80, have now they've been out 80. At 80,000, you both out here. The bit 90,000 guy. At 90, bit of the one, and a 90. At 90,000, you bid me the hats, fellas. Another bit on, he got 100. At 90, another bit 100, he says. The bit 100,000 guy. At 100,000, bit of the one, another bit 100. At 100,000, you bid me as close as another bit 100,000 surely. At 100,000, you bid me out back. At 100, 110. 110, 110, 110 way out back. At 110, Big Brazil. At 110, bit of the one, another bit 110. At 110, 120. 120, 120, 120, a bit of the one, another bit 120. At 120, you're both out here, the bit 120 now. At 120, yes. At 125, 30. At 130, at 135, 135 I have now slow progress, at 135 I have another bit 135, most impressive individual, at 135 bid on if you like him, at 135 is right, at 135 you're out in front as well, another bit 135 surely, at 135 you gotta go, at 135 the Blue Brazil in the ring, another bit 135, yes. At 135, 140, 5. At 145, at 145, 150, 150, a bit of the one, a bit at 150, at 150, you cannot go wrong at this sort of money, at 150, yes, at 150, a real good, strong chasing type, at 150 with Tim, at 150 with Tim, make no mistake, at 150, you're all out close to me as well, another bit 150, at 150, you're all right, at 150, you got to be quick if you like, another bit 150 now, at 150, the bids with you, Tim, make no mistake, at 150,000, the hammer up, I'm going to sell him outside, at 150,000 with Tim, way across, big Brazil, and goes to Tim at 150,000, hammer up and gone. This time got to be quick at 150,000. He goes at 150,000, hammer up and gone. This time quickly at 150,000. He goes at 100. Yes.
First bidder.
160. 160.
Yes.
170. 170. At 170. At 170, in fairness, I was only warming up. At 170, a bit of the one, a little bit of 170. At 170. Come on, Tim, you can do better than that. At 170, at 170, yes, at 170, warm yourself up and buy a racehorse. At 170, big goes your other man. At 170,000 done, and this so this time at 170, you got to be quick. At 170,000 last time. Goes your other man, Tim. 170,000. Thank you. $19, yes, here's a smashing individual, a real athletic type from Poplar Cottage Stables. Phil Rowley, of course, bird on the wire. Here's a son of the fantastic siren, Marteline, no less. And this fella is 2 from 2, a 100% record. Winner, of course, of his point bumper, Barbary, before following that up, Brampton Brian. Very impressively, yes, where we're going to get him away. He's made him point. He's got it all, this fella. He's a son of Marteline. He's only a 4-year-old. Where are we going to get him away? Come on, then. Put me in a couple of hundred. Put me in 100. Come on, put me in 50. 20,000. Come on, he's worth it all day long. Kick him off. Where are we going to get away? Another bit of 20 bit outside. Here, a bit of 20,000 now. At 20,000 on Marteline. Another bit of 20. Already 20,000 goes on. Here, a bit of 20 bit of 5. Another bit of 25 now. Already 25 bit of the one. Another bit of 25. At 25 here coming. If you like, another bit of 25. 30,000 now. At 30 a bit of the 5, 35, 35, 35 bit of the one, and the minute 35, already 35, the bids here right hand, the bit of 35 bit of the one, and the bit of 35,000 now, at 35 the Marteline, already 35 bit of the one, and the bit of 35, who goes on here, the bit of 35,000 now, at 35 bit of the one, and the bit of 35, at 35 he's not expensive at this sort of money, another bit of 35 surely, at 35 bit of the one, and the bit of 35, already 35, we're all out here as well, and the bit of 35 surely, at 35, 40, 40, 40, 40 bit of the one, and the minute 40, already 40,000, yeah, you put him in the hat, at 40,000 bit of the one, and the minute 40, already 40,002, he's in the bit of 42, the bit of 42 now, at 42, I have now 42, already 42, you put him in front of the bit of 40, 45, 45, 45, 48, 48, 48, 48, you're out, Jeremy, already 48, a bit of the one, and the bit of 40, 50 now, 50,000 at 50,000, my man, here to the minute 50, at 50,000 with Jeremy on the one, and the bit of 15 bit of the one, but of 50,000 now, yes, at 50,000, a dual winning son of Marteline in the ring. At 50,000, make no mistake, I sell them, fellas. Already 50,000 goes in front of the telephone. At 50,000, bit of the one, and at 50. Already 50,000, come on, another bit of 50,000, already 50, bit of the one, and at 50. Already 50,000, big. Goes the telephone here. Already 50, bit of the one, and bit of 50,000, but a dual winning son of Marteline. Already 50,000, goes here left-handed. Already 50,000, you're all out in front, make no mistake. Already 50,000, you lose out back. Already 50,000, because I'm going to sell him close. Already 50,000, a dual winning son of Marteline. From a real good hotel, already 50,000, but he's sold to your left-handed, already 50,000, hammer up and done. This time, take 5 off anybody, already 50,000, you got to be quick, hammer up and done. This time, last go, at 50,000 and done, at 50,000, you got to be quick at 50,000. Donald McCain, 50,000, thank you. $20, yes. 20 is a lovely filly and a very well-bred filly she is too, from Cobra J Stables. Here's Castle Grace Rose. Here's a daughter of Oscar, no less, out of the black type performing mare in Thunder Road. And this is, of course, a sister to Castle Grace Paddy. Yes, sister to a Grade 2 winner, no less. Then it's a real good pedigree down the page as well. A very, very attractive filly. Where are we going to get her away? A daughter of Oscar. Where are we going to get her away? Come on, then, Samuel, out for a little start here. Come on, put me in 100. Put me in 100,000. Come on, where are we going to get her? 50, 20, 20, Come on. 20,000, she's worth it. 10 bid. At 10,000, come on, you'll be lucky as well. At 10 a bit of the one, another bit of 10. Who goes on here? The bit of 10,000 now. At 10 a bit, now the bit of 10, 15, now the bit of 15, now the bit of 10, another 15, 20,000 ga. At 20 a bit of the one, another bit of 20. At 20,000 goes with Tim across, another bit of 25, 25 now. At 25, another bit of 25. At 25, you've been here, fellas, another bit of 25, 30,000 ga. At 30,000, 35, 35, 35 bit of the one, another bit of 35. At 35, who goes on here? The bit of 35 bit of the one, another bit of 35,000 now. At 35, round the ring here, the bit of 35. At 35, you've been with the telephone as well. Another bit of 35 with the one, another bit of 35 ga. At 35, I know she's not expensive. At 35, who goes on here? The bit of 35, another bit of 35 now. At 35, keep it coming, you like her. At 35, a very, very well bred filly in the ring here. The bit of 35 now. At 35, 40 ga. 40,000. 45, 45, 45, another bit at 45. At 45 with the one, another bit of 45 now. At 45, you've been with me. At 45, 50,000 here. At 50,000, you both out, another bit at 50. At 50,000, you're out of the telephone, you're out the ring, another bit of 50,000 now. At 50,000 goes my new man. At 50,000 in front here, the bit of 50, bit of the bar, 50,000 ga. At only 50,000, a sister to a grade 2 winner. At only 50,000, bit of the bar, bit of 50. At 50,000, I have now been out 50. At 50,000, you're out the telephone, mate, no mistake. 55, 52, 52, 52. 52 and now 52, 55, 55 bit of the one, bit of 55. At 55 bit of the one, bit of 55 here. At 55 in front, now they've been out 55. And only 55 I have now. You're out the telephone, sir. At 55 too. At 55 bit of the one, a bit of 55. Yes. At 55 bit of the one, a bit of 55. 60 bit. 60 bit of the one, a bit of 60. At 60 a bit of the one, a bit of 60. Yes. A filly with a mighty pedigree. At 60,000, sure, you have to have her. At 60,000, you couldn't leave her behind for this sort of money, surely. At least 60 bit of the one, and about 60. At least 60 bit of the one, and about 60,000, you got 5. At 60,000, you got 5. At 60,000, real residual value to back her up as well. At 60, 62. 62. They're making it hard on you, sir, at 62. At least 62, a bit of the one, and a bit of 62. At 62, a bit of the one, and a bit of 62. At 62, a bit of the one, and a bit of 62. Yes, at 62, and mighty pedigree, and she'll always have it. At 62, 65. 65. 65. Bid me 70 and buy her, fellas. At 65 is here, the bit of 65. Yes, at 65, and a bit of 65. At 65, and a bit of 65. Yes. 70, 70 bit. 70 a bit of the one, and a bit out 70. That's 70,000. I can lip read, sir. At only 70 a bit of the one, and a bit of 70 a bit of the one, and a bit of 70,000 ga. At 70,000 I have now, they've been out 70. At least 70,000 a bit of the one, and a bit of 70,000 surely. At least 70,000 I have now, yes. At only 70,000 more. Thanks for your help, fellas. At 70,000 goes my man, he's bid me well. At least 70,000, but sold in front, mate, no mistake. At least 70,000, hammer up and gone. This time, last call. At 70,000, you got to be quick. At 70,000, she's sold. At 70,000. The great Jerry Hogan. 70,000. Thank you. 21, Dower House. Yes, here's a smashing horse. This is an absolute smasher. He's by Mather and he's out of an Oscar mare and he's third in the very, very good maiden at Liz Carroll behind Papa, Tango, Charlie and Big Brazil. The form is in the book. Yes, he's staying on very, very well, and he's a good pedigree to back him up. This fella, where we're going to get him away, the Mahler here, Maya Lansky. Come on, then, where we're going to get him away. Put me in a couple of hundred. Come on, we'll warm yourselves up as well. Where we're going to put me in 2, 1, 1. Where we're going to get away 20 bit here to the bit of 20, a bit of the one, to the bit of 20,000 ga. At 20,000, bit of the one, to the bit of 20. At 20,000, 20, another bit of 20,000 ga. At 20,000, 25, 30, now the bit of 30,000 now. At 30,000, bit of the one, to the bit of 30. At 30,000, 35, to the bit of 35 now. At 35, to the bit of 35, to the bit of 40, bit of the bar, 40,000, 45 now. At 45, another bit at 45. At 45, it goes on round the ring here to the bit of 45 now. At 45, up now you're out well. At 45, you've been me here as well to the bit of 45,000 surely. At 45, 50,000 ga. At 50,000, 55 here to the bit of 55. At 55, you've shown 60,000 ga. At 60,000, look sharp, Jezza. At 60,000, goes up top here to the bit of 60,000 now. At 60,000, 60, 60, 62. 62, 5, 65. You want to be braver than that? At least 65, another bit of 65. Yes, at 65, bit of the one, another bit of 65. At 65, another bit of 65. I'm now outstanding. At least 65, the bits here left-handed. At 65, bit of the one, 65. Yes, 70,000 ga. 70,000 fresh bidder. At 70,000, I have now 70, 72. 75. 75, 75, 75, 80,000 ga. At 80,000 I have now, you got 90. At 80,000, bit of the one, bit of the one, bit of 80,000 now. At only 80,000, another bit of 80. At only 80,000, the form's in the book. At 80,000, bit of the one, another bit 80 surely. At only 80,000, a very, very attractive son of Malar. At only 80,000, it goes here left-handed. At only 80,000, I have now, you're out the telephone. 80, 82. 5. 85. 85. 85 with the one, the bit 85 surely. At only 85 I have now. Don't let him do it to you. At only 85 with the one, the bit he got 90. At 85. At 85 I have now, you got to be quick, sir. At only 85 with the one, the bit you're at the telephone. At only 85 and look sharp spotters. At only 85 with the one, because I don't think it's expensive at this sort of money. 90. 90 bid. 90. 90. Don't let me down, sir. At 90, bit of the one, another 90,000 surely. At 90, bit of the one, another 90. At 90,000, bit of the one, another 9,000 worth more. At 90,000, I have now in front. At 90,000 on the telephone, make no mistake. At 90,000, who goes on here, the bit of 90, bit of the one, another bit of 90. Any fresh fanciers? At 90, bit of the one, another 90,000. Gotta go. At 90,000, you're out close to me. At 90,000, well, thanks for your help. Goes Mike, 90. Take your time. 92. 92, 92, and he likes the rain, this man. At 92, bit of the one, and 92. At 92, you have to have him. At 92, at 92, bit of the one, and 92. At 92, at 92, you got 5. I cannot sell a horse for 92. Come on. At 92, you like him. At 92, I have now buy him. At 92, you got to be quick, another bit of 92. Yes, at 92, bit of the one, you got 5. At 92 I have now, he's a smashing individual. At 92,000 I have now, yes, only 92,000, well you're gonna miss him. At 92,005. At 95, at 95, at 95 I could borrow the gloves after you, sir. At 95 I have another 95, yes, at 95 I have another bit of 95. At 95 I have another bit of 95. At 95 bit goes my man the telephone. At 95,000, yes. At 95, all the way, come on. At 95, all the way. 98. At 98. At 98, I have another bid now, 98. At 98, I'm going to take the gloves off you. At 98, a bit of the one, and 98. At 98, a bit of the one, another 98. At 98, I have another bid now, 98. Yes, at only 98. The accountants are going to love this. At 98,000, I have another bid of 98,000, but I'm going to sell him. At 98,000, I have now got to be quick. At 98,000, hammer up and so. This time, last call. At 98,000, I have now. Yes or no, sir? Last call. 100 bid. And it serves you right. At 100 now, they've been out 100. At 100, a bit of the one, another bit 100,000 surely. At 100 now, they've been out 100. At 100,000, yes, sir. At 100 now, they've been 100,000. You have to have him now at 100,000, but I'm going to sell them quickly. At 100,000, hammer up and so this 5. At 105. At 105. And he hasn't even got a waterproof rug on. At 105, at 105, come on, another bit 105. At 105, at 105 I have now. Well, thanks for your help, and in fairness, you've bid me well. At 105,000, me goes in front at 105. Matt Coleman, 105, kind of well done. Kind of. 22, moving on. Yes, Ballydara Stables. Here's another smashing horse. He's a son of Dubai Destination. Bossman Fred. Bossman Fred, where are we going to get him in then? Here's the winner of his 5-year-old maiden pon a point at Ballyraggett on his first and only start. Where are we going to get him away then? Bossman Fred, come on, where are we going to get him? Let's not muck around now. Where are we going to get him away? Come on, put him in 50. 50, 50,000, get him away. Come on, 20, 20,000 or 10 bid. 10,000, come on, another bit of 10. My man here, another bit of 10,000 guy. Already 10, a bit of the one, another bit of 10. Who goes on here? Another bit of 10, a bit of the one, another bit of 10,000 now. Already 10, a bit of the one, another bit of 12, another bit of 15,000 guy. Already 15, another bit of 15. Already 15,000, come on, Tim, get involved. Already 15,000, you're very quiet. Already 15,000, now 15, another bit of 18. 18, Stewie, watch this man. Already 18, a bit of the one, 18, 20,000 guy. At 20,000 now they've been out 20. At 20,000 standing on the telephone, another bit of 20,000 guy. At 20,000 I have another bit out 20. At 20,000, yes sir. At 20,000, 25, another bit of 25, 25 now. At 25 it's not your bid. At 25 bit of the one, another bit of 25 now. At 25 goes here. At 25 round the ring here, the bit of 25, another bit of 25 now. At 25, 28, 28, 20, at 30,000 guy. At 30,000 back at you quickly. At 30,000, 35, 40, 5. At 45, a bit of the one, a bit of 45, 45, 50 bid, 50 a bit of the one, a bit at 50, at 50,005. 55, 55, 55, already 55, bit of the one, a bit of 55, 60 bid, 60 a bit of the one, a bit at 60, at 60,005. 65, 65, 65, 65. Don't look so happy to be underbidder at 65. 68, 68, 68, a bit of the one, another bit of 68, 68, 70 bid, 70, a bit of the one, another bit of 70, at 70,000, have now you're making faces, at 70, a bit of the one, another bit of 70, at only 70,000, come on, another bit of 70,000, guy, at 70,000, my man in front, at 70, you bid me, at 70,000, a bit of the one, another bit of 70,000, any fresh fancies around the ring, at only 70,000, because he sold in front, at only 70, a bit of the one, another bit of 70,000, you're out here, at 70,000, have another bit of 70,000, well, gotta go, at 70,000, goes my man in front, you're out here left-handed, at only 70,000, hammer up and sold this time, at 70,000, you gotta be quick, done this time, hammers up, at 70,000, well, thanks for your help left-handed, goes in front, at 70,000, gonna hammer away, at 70,000 and done this time, at 70,000. Ryan Man, thank you, 70,000 right in front. '23 is next, yes, 23 is Face the Odds from Ballyboy Stables. Dennis Murphy, of course, yes, a son of presenting. A son of presenting, no less than, out of the Bob Backmare, placed third in Lisrona on his only start to date. And I have agreement from the vendor that notes this lot failed the pre-sale examination for mild right fore lameness. The purchaser may have this horse re-examined for soundness of the right fore within 7 days by a veterinary surgeon of their choice, and if in the opinion of the examining surgeon the horse is not sound on the right fore leg, the sale may be cancelled at the option of the purchaser, and the condition 11.3 will apply in connection with expenses. The horse must be insured from the fall of the hammer for the purchase price. So there we go, the vendor stands over this horse for 7 days. For mild lameness is right fore. He's an absolutely smashing type. He's a son of presenting, no less. Where are we going to get him away? Come on then, send me a light here. Where are we going to get away? Come on. Put me in 150 or 100, 100. Come on, let's not get on with it now. But 150, 50. Where are we going to get a 20 bid? 20,000 bid straight away here. The bit of 20 bid of the one, the bit of 20,000 now. At 20,000, 25. Come on, spotters. Now the bit of 20,000 now. At 25, 30. Now the bit of the one, the bit of 30,000 ga. At 30,000 bit of the one, the bit of 30. At 30,000, 35. Come on, the bit of 35 now. At 35 bit of the one, the bit of 35. At 35, the bit of 40. My man here. The bit of 40,000 now. That 40,000. How are you going, Jeremy? Now the bit of 40. At 40,000. Keep it coming to the bit of 40, bit of the one, a bit of 40,000 now. At 40,000, he's very, very nice, this fella. At 40,000, he goes on here, the bit of 40 now, the bit of 40,000 ga. At 40,000, bit of the one, the bit out 40. At 40,000, 45, 45, 50 bid. 50,000, fresh bidder here, the bit out 50. That 50,000, 55, 55, 55, 60, bit of the one, and the bit out 60. At 60,000 with Jeremy all the time, another bit of 60,000 ga. At 60,000, you got 5. At 60,000, 5. 65, 65, 65, you're out, Jamie, yep. To me, 65, 70,000 here. At 70,000, you both out, now they've been out 70. At 70,000, come on, if you like another bit of 75, 70, yes, 75, 75, 75, 75, you're both out. At 75, you're out back as well, another bit of 75, surely. At 75, my man here. At 75, he's very, very nice, this one, another bit of 75, surely. At least 75, bit of the one, another bit of 75. That's 75, come on, he's worth a lot more. At least 75, I have now presenting out of a Bob Backmare. At 75, and he's worth more. At 75, surely, if you like him, another bit of 75, surely. At least 75, bit of the one, another bit of 75. At 75, I have another bit of 75, and he's worth more. At least 75, a son of presenting from a real good hotel. At 75, and he's worth more. At 75, quickly. At least 75, and you got to be quick if you like him. Another bit of 75, surely. At least 75, bit of the one, another bit of 75. At least 75, another bit of 75. You got to bid me if you want to buy him. At least 75,000, because goes my man, make no mistake. At least 75,000, got to be quick. At least 75,000, yes or no? At 75,000, you're all right. You bid me here. At 75,000, hammer up and gone. This time, last go. At 75,000, you got to be quick. At 75,000 and done. At 75. Not quite today, not sold at 75. 24, yes, Milestone Stables, Royal Crown. Here's a son of Krakador, no less. A son of Krakador. Where are we going to get him away then? Come on then, a son of Krakador plays second, of course. Plays second in his maiden point of Lisrona on his only start today. Where are we going to get him away then from Milestone Stables? Colin Bow, of course. Where are we going to get him away? Come on, booming for a low start here. Where are we going to get him away? 100. 100. Come on then, booming 100. Get him away or 50. 50. Come on, I want to booming 50. 50,000. Let's get on with it. Another bit of 20 bid. 20,000. Come on, he's very nice. This one, another bit of 20,000 now. At 20,000, the Krakador. Another bit out 20. Oh. 20,000. 25. Another bit 30. Another bit 30,000 now. At 30,000, you bid me. At 30,000, 35. Here, another bit of 30. 35 to the one, another bit of 35 now. At 35, another bit of me. Now 35 to the one, the Crackador, 35, another bit of 35. Now, yes, at 35, another bit of 40, now, another bit of 40,000 now. At 40,000, bit of the one, another bit of 40.
Yep.
At 40,000, 45, here to the bit of 45 now. At 45, another bit of 45. At 45, you're going to be as well, Tim, another bit of 45, 50,000 guy. At 50, now, another bit of 55, 55, 55, 60. 60, 60, 65, 65, keep it coming. At 65, 70, 70, 70, yes. At 70, 80,000 here. At 80,000, I have another 85, 85, 85. Either one of you. At only 85, yes. At 85, 90, another bit of 90,000 guy. At 90,000, my man, another bit of 90. At 90,000, you, another bit of 90,000 guy. At 90,000, watching spotters. At 90,000, I have now 100, another bit of 100,000 guy. At 100, now they've been out 100. At 100,000, bit of the one, another bit of 100 here, another bit of 100,000. You're both out now, fellas. At 100, now 110. 110, the Crackador. At 110 in front here to the bit of 110. At 110, my man here. At 110, you're out further back as well, another bit of 110. At 110, come on, another bit of 110. At 110 is your microphone broken, Tim, another bit of 110. At 110, a bit of the one, another bit of 110. At 110, a bit of the one, another bit of 110. But goes my man here at 110. You're out further back, make no mistake. At 110,000, the Crackador is gone. At 110,000, you're out, fellas, close to me. At 110,000, the runners for the first race tomorrow will be in the ring shortly. At 110,000, gotta go. At 110,000, in front, my man, mate. No mistake, the Crackador. At 110,000, how about my friend with the gloves? At 110,000, because you're out under the umbrella. At 110,000, hammer up goes in front. At 110,000, sold. At 110. Colin Tizard, thank you. 110 buys him. 25, yes, 25 is next. Here's a Watar. Yes, he's a very good looking son of Watar, this fella. Yes, Kilbrook, of course, from Peter Flood's Grange Stables. This fella plays second behind Granddad's Cottage, of course, no less. Where are we going to get him away for a low start here? Come on, where are we going to send him away? Here's a good looking son of Watar. Come on, where are we going to get away with 100 for him as well? 100, come on, where are we going to get away between 100 or 50? 50, 50, give him a nudge. 50, come on, 20 bait. 20,000, that's sort of another bit of 20, a bit of the one, another bit of 20,000 gal. I reach 20,000, bit of the one, another bit of 20. At 20,000, come on, there's not many left now. The bit of 20, 25 here. At 25 to the bit 30, a bit of the one, another bit of 30,000 now. At 30,000, I have another bit of 30. At 30,000, 35, another bit of 35, 40,000 fresh bidder. At 40,000, bit of the one, another bit of 40. At 40,000, I'm all out of spotters. Bobby, another bit of 40, 45, 45, 50, 50, 50, 50, a bit of the one, a bit of 50. At 50,000, I can't see you sell it. At 50, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, another bit of 55. At 55, another bit of 55, got to be quick. At 55, yes. At 55, 60 bit. 60, a bit of the one, another bit of 60, 65. 65, 65, 65, 65. At only 65, bit of the one, another bit of 65. At 65, come on, Tim, another bit of 65. Yes. 70,000 guy. At 70,000, I have another been out 70. At 70,000, we really like this one, fellas. At 70,000, bit of the one, another bit of 70,000, surely. At 70,000 with Tim. At 70,000, the Watar in the ring, another bit of 70, bit of the one, another bit of 70,000 guy. At 70,000, I have now they've been out 70. That's 70,000, a real athletic type. At 70,000, but he goes with Tim. At 70,000, 70. At 72, at 72, at 72, a bit of the one, another bit of 72. At 72, another bit of 72. At 72, yes, 75, 75, 75. At 75, we're a long way from 100, another bit of 75. At 75, bit of the one, another bit of 75. At 75, come on, another bit of 75, surely. At 75, another bit of 75. At 75 with Tim, mate, no mistake, another bit of 75. At 75, I have now, yes, fellas. At 75, got to be quick. At 75, yes. At 75, another bit of 75. 78, 78, 78. At 78, you have to have him another bit of 78. At 78, I have another bit of 78. You're out, Tim. At 78,000 goes my man in front. Another bit of 78,000, surely. At 78, I have now the Watar. At 78, I have now in front. Another bit of 78, yes, sir. At only 78, a bit of the one, another bit of 78. At 78, a bit of the one, another bit of 78. You're out there. At only 78, a bit of the one, another bit of 78. Got to be quick. A real fine chasing sort. Loads of scope to him. At 78, that's 78,000, it goes in front. At 78,000, well, thanks for your help, Tim. At 78,000, you've been with me here. At least 78 with the one, a bit of 78. At 78,000, well, the hammer's up and he's had his time. At 78,000, goes my man in front. At least 78,000, hammer up, and so this time, make no mistake. At 78,000, got to be quick. At 78,000 in front. At 78,000, last chance. At 78, he goes. At 78. Matt Coleman, Stroud Coleman in front, 78,000 buys him. Thank you. 26, yes, from Ballyboy Stables. On the Bandwagon. On the Bandwagon is next, yes, here's the son of Oscar. He's out of a Supreme Leader mare and he's been placed second in a very, 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 very good maiden at Monk's Grange, no less. Here's a half-brother, of course, to Pretty Reckless, and a lovely family of Ned Kelly and Nick Nuddy. Yes, he's a very, very nice horse, the one. Here's a son of Oscar for you. Where are we going to get him away? Come on, then. Put him in 100. Come on, I want it. Where are we going to get him away? Put him in 150. 50,000, get him away. Come on, where are we going to get away? 20. Come on, put me in 20,000. Kick him away. 20 bid. At 20,000 bid straight away. Here's a bit of 20 bid of the one. A bit of 20,000 now. At 20,000, 25, 25, another bit of 25 ga. At 25, another bit of 39, another bit of 39, another bit of 40,000 ga. At 40,000, we're off and running. Nearly 40,000 euros as well. Jeremy, another bit of 40, a bit of the one, another bit of 40,000 ga. At 40,000, even with the telephone. At 40,000, 45, but I thought you might as well. At 45, the telephone. At 45, 50, bit of the one, a bit of 50,000 ga. At 50, bit of about 60,000, bit of 60,000 now. At 60,000, bit of the one, a bit of 60. At 60,005. 65, 65, 65, go again, Jeremy, another bit of 65, at 65, another bit of 70,000 now, at 70,000, bit of one, another bit of 70, at 70,000, you're allowed to hear the bids with Jeremy, another bit of 70,000 ga, at 70, bit of one, another bit of 70, at 70,005. 75,
yes.
80 bid, 80 a bit of the one, a bit out 80, at 80,000 I have now, another bit 80,000 now, at only 80,000, yes, at only 80,000 with Tim, make no mistake, another bit 80,000 ga, at only 80,000 bit of the one, yes, 85. 85, 85, at only 85, a bit of the one, a bit 85, at only 85, 90 bid, 90, 90, 90, 90, you've been waiting on this one all night, at 90 you got 100, yes, at 100 now, they've got 100,000 here, at 100,000 my bid, now they've been at 100, at 100 bit of the one, they've got 100, you're out, Tim, now they've got 100, now they've got 100,000 surely, at 100,000 now they've been 100,
yes,
5, 105, 105, 105, now they've been 105, 105, 110 fresh bidder, at 110 my new man here, they've been 110, at 110 my new man here, they've been 110, at 110 you're out the lady, at 110, they've been 110, yes, at 110 my new man here, they've been 110, you're out Tim, at 110 they've been 110, at 110 take 5, at 110 you got 5, at 110 they've been 110, yeah, 115, 115, at 115 a bit of the one, they've been 115, at 115, 120, at 120 you're out Tim, now they've been 120, at 120 goes here right into the 120 now, at 120 a bit of the one, they've been 120,
yep,
125. 125, 125, at 125 are you on the bandwagon, sir? 125, 130, 130 here, at 130 my man, now they've been 130, at 130 a bit of the one and a 5, at 130 you have now they've been 130, at 130 a bit of the one, they've been 130, you're out Tim, at 130 you got 5, at 130,000 big, goes my man close, at 130,000 you've got to be quick, at 130,000 hammer up and sold, right-handed me, no mistake, 5, at 135, at 135, at 135, yes, at 135, 140, 140 you're out again, at 140 a bit of the one, a bit of 140 now, at 140 you have now, you're out Tim, at 140 a bit of the one, a bit of 140.
Yes.
145, 145, at 145, at 145 a bit of the one, a bit of 105, yes, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, let's get some more hot toddies out, at 150 a bit of the one,
yes.
a bit of 155. 155, at 155, at 155, bit of the one, another bit 155, yes, at 155, bit of the one, another bit 155, 60, 160, 160, 160, at 160, at 160, and no one remembers second place, sir, at 160, at 160, bit of the one, another bit 160, surely, at 160, yes, sir? At 160, you're looking at him earlier, and you wrote in your catalogue Smasher at 160, but he's not yours at 160. Yes, at 160, we've got to go at 160. Goes my man the telephone at 160. You've got to be quick, Tim, at 160,000 hammer up and sold. This time, last call at 160. He's gone at 160. Last call. Matt Coleman in front, 160. Thank you. 27. Who's the boss? Who's the boss? Yes, from Baltimore House Stables. A very, very nice filly, this one. Here's a daughter of Oscar with a real good pedigree. Yes, out of a sister to a Grade 1 winner as well. Les, who's the boss? A very, very nice daughter of Oscar. She has been seen to windsuck. Where are we going to get away then? Come on then, Semulite for a low start here. Where are we going to get away? Come on for a low start. Where are we going to get away? Come on, 100. 100. Come on then, Derry. We're going to get away 100. 100. 100,000. Come on, Booing 50. 20. 20,000. You better be here to the bit of 20,000 guy. At 20,000, my man, the suit. Now the bit of 20, bit of the one, the bit of 20,000 now. At 20, a bit of the one, the bit of 20. At 20,000, bit of the one, the bit of 25. 25 now. At 25, I have now the filly. At 25, 30, a bit of the one, the bit of 30,000 guy. At 30, a bit of the one, the bit of 30, at 30,000 you got fine, a bit 35 with the one, a bit 35 now, at 35 with the one, a bit 35, at 35 you're out the hat, you're out in front, a bit 35, 40,000 now, at 40 a bit of the one, a bit out 40, at 40,000 my man's out, make no mistake, a bit of 40 bit of the one, a bit 40,000 now, at 40,000 yes a smart filly in the ring, at 40,000 bit of the one, a bit of 40 who goes on here, a bit of 40,000 surely, yes 40, 42, 42, 42 you'd be lucky, at 42, 5. 45, 45, 45, at 45 with the one, a bit of 45, at 45 I have another bit at 45, at 45, 50,000 fresh beer, another bit of 50,000 guy, at 50,000 you're all out, at 50,000 2, 52, 52, at 52 a bit of the one, a bit of 52, at 52 a bit of the one, a bit of 52, at 52 another bit of 52, at 52 a bit of the one, a bit of 52, at 52 my man out back here, a bit of 52 now, at 52 a bit of the one, a bit of 52, at 52 a very, very smart filly in the ring, you know, at 52 you better be here, at 52 you got to be quick, at 52 you better be as well, another bit of 52 now, at 52 a bit of the one, a bit of 55, 55, 55, at 55 you're out the telephone, at 55, at 55 you know the bit of 55, yes, at 55 you got to be quick, at 55, 58, a bit of 58 now, at 58 I have another bit of 58, at 58 you're all out here, at 58 a bit of the one, a bit of 58, at 58 a bit of the one, a bit of 58, at 58 you're out the telephone,
yes.
At 58, 60 bit. 60 a bit of the one, another bit of 60. That's 60,000 a bit with Tim, make no mistake. Another bit of 60,000, you're out the telephone. At only 60,000, you're out the brolly. At least 60,000 with Tim, another bit of 60,000, you got to be quick. At least 60,000, you're out the brolly. At least 60,000, you're out the telephone, the bit with Tim. At least 60,000, I have now. Hammer up, got to go. At least 60,000, sold with Tim. At least 60,000, got to be quick this time and done. At 60,000, you got to be quick. At 60,000, last time. Tim, 60,000, thank you. 28, yes, 28. One from the end, Newlands Farm. Newlands Farm, the vendors, of course, of Malone Road. Here's Glyn, yes, a 5-year-old son of Winged Love. The winner of his maiden point on his only start to date as well. Where are we going to get him away? Come on, the good 5-year-old here. And a smashing son of Winged Love, a very, very attractive type, this fella. Where are we going to get him away? Come on, then Semulite for a low start here. Where are we going to get him on 100, 100,000? Come on, we're nearly at the end, lads. Come on, I want 100, 100, 100. Where are we going to get him? 50, 50,000. Bid me quicker and you'll be home quicker. I'll reach 20 bid here, the bit of 20,000 now. At 20,000, bit of the one, and the bit of 20. I'll reach 20,000, bit of the one, and the bit of 20,000 now. At 20,000, bit of the one, and the bit of 20. I'll reach 20,005, and the bit of 25, 25 now. They're only 25, bit of the one, and the bit of 25. They're only 25, another 25, the bit of 30, another bit of 30,000 now. At 30,000, bit of the one, and the bit of 30. They're only 30,000, bit of the one, and the bit of 30, now the bit of 30,000 now. At 30,000, walk him on a bit, Ben. At 30,000, he's got a great step, this fella. At 30,000, now the bit of 30, 35, 35, 35, another bit of 35. At 35, you're outside of the bit of 35, you better make. At 35, yes. At 35, another bit of 40, babe. At 40, a bit of the one, and the bit of 40. At 40,000, 42, another bit of 5, 45, yes. 45, 45, 45. At 45, you're out as well. At 45, you better be fellas, another bit of 45 now. At 45, 48. 48, 50, 50, 50. My man here at 50,000 now, they've been at 50. At 50,000, you better be here as well. Another bit of 50,000
yes.
now. At 50, yes, 55, 55, 55, 55, 60 bit. 60 a bit of the one, and they've been out 60. At 60,000, my man, another bit of 60, a bit of the one, another bit of 60,000 now. At 60,000, you out, Tim. At 60,000, come on, another bit of 60, another bit of 65. 65, 65, 65, and tremendous success with the vendor. 65, 70 got 70,000. My man here, they've been out 70. At 70,000, a bit of the one, and a bit of 70, a bit of the one, and a bit of 70,000 now. Yes, at 70, a bit of the one, and a bit of 70. Yes, 75. 75, 75, 75, 80 bid, 80,000 I have now, they've been out 80, at 80,000 a bit of the one, and a bit 80,000 you out, Tim, at only 80,000, yes, at only 80, is it my man the suit, at only 80,000, come on, another bit 80,000, yes or no, at only 80 a bit of the one, and they've been out 80. At 80,000, you got to be quick, Tim. At 80,000, I have now. He's an absolute smasher. At only 80,000, but he's sold in front. At 82. 5. 85, 85, 85. At 85, and I would have thought he would have learned by now. At only 85, another bit 85. At only 85, another bit 85, surely. At only 85, get the lady to do the bidding. At only 85, another bit 85. At only 85, she's way better than you, another bit 85. At only 85, another bit 85. At only 85, you gotta be quick. At only 85,000, because goes my man. At only 85, hammer up and sold this time. At only 85, yes or no, Tim? At only 85,000, you gotta be quick. At 85,000, he's gone. At 85,000. Andy Bromley, high flyer, thank you. 85,000 buys. 29, yes, 29, the last lot. He's a smashing type, this fella. Yes, a real good, strong son of Westerner. Brother, of course, to Rough Justice. Placed third in his bumper at Fairy House in his only start to date. He's a real dinger, this fella. Yes, a real good, strong son of Westerner. And a very, very good pedigree to back him up. Where are we going to get him away? Come on then, send me a light for a low start here. Where are we going to get him away? Come on, 150. Last lot of the night. Where are we going to get him away? Come on, he's an absolute smasher. Where are we going to get him away? 150. Where are we going to get him away? Come on, 100. 100,000, 120. Come on, put me in 50. 50,000. Where are we going to get him away? Number 50 bid. 50,000 I have now down below my man in front. Here, a bit of 50,000 guy. At 50, a bit of the one, a bit of 50, a bit of the one, a bit of 50, another bit of 50,000 now. Not 50,000, 60, another bit of 60,000 guy. At 60,000, you're my man, another bit of 60, another bit of 70,000 now. That's 70,000 you're out, Stewie. At least 70,000, come on, Stewie. Another bit of 70,000 guy. At 70,000, I have another bit out, 70. At 70,000, you're my man.
Yes.
Here's a bit of 70, 80,000 now. At 80,000 now, yes. At 80,000, you got 90, another bit of 90,000 guy. At 90, bit of the one, another bit of 90. At 90,000, a real strapping son of Westerner. At 90,000, you got the 100. At 90,000, a bit of the one, at 90. At 90,000, you like this one, madam. Another bit of 90, bit of the one, at 90,000 now. At 90,000, bit of the one, at 90. At 90,000, he's very, very nice. This one, another bit of 90,000, surely. At 90,000, I have now 5. 95. 95, 95, 95, 95 is an absolute cracker. At 95, another bit of 95. At 95, you bring me here to the bit of 95. At 95, I have now your out, Tim. At 95, another bit of 109, new man here to the bit of 100. At 100, now the bit of 100, a bit of the one, another bit of 105. 105, 105, 105, you roll out in front. At 105, bit of the one, another bit of 105. At 105, bit of the one, another bit of 105. At 105, you bit of me as well, another bit of 105, surely. At 105, bit of the one, another bit of 105. At 105, having you bit of me in front. At 105, it's decision done, another bit of 105. At 105, yes. At 105, I have now you're out in front. At 105, you bit of me, madam. At 105, he's an absolute smasher, this one, you know. At 105, another bit of 105 he goes. At 105, you're around the ring, another bit of 105. At 105, hammer up and he done this time. At 105, you bit of his round, another bit of 105. 110, 110, 110, 110. At 110, I have now, you nearly got him. At 110, surely he's worth it and more. 110, 115. At 115, at 150, come on, another bit 115. At 115, number the one, another bit 115. He's a brother to a black type performer. At 115, surely he got 5 more. At 115, I have another bit 115. At 115, yes, it's a real strong son of Westerner. At 115, at 115, I have now, you gotta be quick. At 115,000, because goes out back, make no mistake. At 115,000, yes or no, madam? You've been waiting all night for this one. At 115. At 115,000. Big goes the other man. At 115. Take 5 quick. Take it quickly. At 115,000. Hammer up and done. This time gotta go. At 115,000. Yes or no? At 115. You gotta be quick. At 115 and done. At 115. Not quite. Not sold. Okay, thank you. That concludes the 2019 Aintree Sale. Next sale of the group. National Hunt is, of course, the Punchestown Sale, run by Golf at the Punchestown Festival. Thank you to all vendors and purchasers, and good evening.